Welcome back to WIS News Primetime. All eyes are on western North Carolina as our neighbor state continues to battle devastation left behind from Hurricane Helene, and hundreds of people remain unaccounted for.
Clutch Coffee Shop is taking a day to donate all of its proceeds to help those affected. Joining us now to talk about this cause are two baristas, Taylor Donald and Victoria Sims. Thank you both so much for being here today. Obviously, we've been talking so much about the aftermath of Helene and the damage there. So tell us a little bit about this day to give back. What exactly, how is it going to go?
So we will have Proceeds Day on Saturday, October 12th, and we will be giving 100% of all the proceeds from all 13 locations. And we're partnering with groups in North Carolina, which is our home. And they will be working with the community to conduct search and research projects, give like group packets and things like that, vital resources, and help rebuild the community.
Oh, outstanding. You know, so many people are lending helping hands, and it sounds like you all are raising up. It's going to be a lot of money probably that day. You know, 13 different locations, and of course, the franchises continue to grow here in our area. They've popped up over the past couple of years.
Yeah, so we started in Mooresville, North Carolina. That's our hometown, so this is why this is so near and dear to our heart, and we want to do all that we can to help these victims. But yeah, so we started in 2018 serving positive energy through a cup of coffee, and we have spread all across the Carolinas. So in January 2022 is whenever we came to South Carolina, and from there it's just kind of taken off. So we're kind of going everywhere, all across South Carolina.
It really is. Every time we talk to you guys, y'all are doing some day to give back, and it really is neat seeing. Yes, y'all have wonderful coffee, but y'all are constantly giving back to the community, which is really neat. And I know we were talking a little bit beforehand that you guys have been working at Clutch Coffee a little bit over, I guess, a couple years at this point. What does it mean to you to work for a company that is constantly looking to give back?
It means everything. It's so impactful to not only know that you're giving a cup of coffee back, but also impacting everyone's lives. So like whenever we're passing out a cup of coffee, we're like connecting and making such an impact on neighboring communities, but also like personal connections.
And the culture at Clutch is like no other. Seriously, this job is like not only just a cup of coffee, and that's what they really like to emphasize is, yes, we're serving coffee, but it is more than coffee, and you can make an impact even through just something as simple as coffee.
Yeah, there is something comforting about a hot cup of coffee. Take it from me. I always seem to have coffee as I'm walking around, but for something like this, the need is so great, you know. So you're going to be partnering with search and rescue organizations?
Yeah, so Josh's Farmers Market, it's a local group, a local trusted group out of Mooresville, and a longtime friend of Clutch. So actually Josh comes through the line at Clutch. So we're partnering with them, and they're like doing direct things. So like they're on the front line helping these people and getting donations and kind of like planning what they're going to do even after. So like the cleanup of all of this and like the rebuilding of like local communities and businesses.
It really is, because it is such a process that is going to take weeks, sometimes years in some cases, and so any donation, so many people are helping out. So how can people stay updated? Do they just need to go through the line? Can they donate to you guys when y'all are there? Kind of what's the process? Just buy a coffee?
So they're able to like keep up live through Josh's Farmers Market on socials. So that's like one way that we can keep up live. And then also with, like you said, buying the cup of coffee, it makes a difference. So just coming through the line, making sure that you're showing up. So
that's what it's all about. You know, all hands on deck really when it comes to the recovery efforts in western North Carolina in particular. But now for people who may not have been to Clutch Coffee, you guys really have full service. I mean, it's not just your standard, you know, like I typically order just a little bit of cream, but that's about it. You know, I mean, you guys have like, you know, not only hot drinks, cold drinks, the full gamut.
Yeah, we have a little bit of everything. So we have hot, iced, and frozen coffees, and anything on our menu that you see can be made hot, iced, or frozen. We have smoothies, shakes, energy drinks, so a little bit of everything.
Yeah, y'all brought in some really good ones. I wish we had them right here, but y'all brought in some really good ones, some seasonal drinks. And again, all of this, no matter what you buy, it is all going to go towards the donations, right?
Every single dollar that you spend on Saturday the 12th will be spent or will go towards the hurricane victims.
Perfect. You know, and for more information, you can head to clutchcoffeebar.com. And again, an all-day fundraiser and just a fantastic effort. And before both of these incredible guests came in, we were speaking to them, and they said that they brought in these drinks, and I said, they're probably the best guests we've ever had.
They came bearing gifts, so that's the way to do it. But that is awesome. So thank y'all so much for being here with us today and giving us a little more insight into this wonderful weekend. So it's this Saturday. All the details will be up on our website, WISTV.com. Thank y'all again so much.
Thank you.
You bet. You bet. We appreciate it. All right, let's get over to